Feel that fire inside, that maddening itch that the system won't let scratch. Because here's the truth nobody dares say out loud. Your brand isn't your product, not really. The real power lives in the community you build around it. You're banging your head against the wall, pouring resources into ads, algorithms, empty engagement metrics, all shiny, all meaningless, without the heartbeat of real people who actually believe in what you do. You're chasing influence and money, but what you're starving for is connection. Isolation is your enemy. You want loyalty, but the market gives you silence. This isn't about vanity metrics or hollow followers. It's about people who stand with you, who fight beside you, who carry your vision when you're too tired to shout louder. The power of community is the power to transform that endless noise into a chorus that moves mountains, that shakes the very foundations of an industry stuck in sterile traditions. If your brand is a lonely island, you're doomed to sink. You need a tribe, but not just any tribe. An unstoppable, fiercely dedicated group who embodies your mission inside and out. Stop wasting time with generic outreach. Don't build followers, build fighters. First, get ruthless clarity about who your community really is. Not the surface-level demographics, but those few rare souls hungry for transformation, ready to break every rule for the future you're creating. Your job isn't to please everyone. It's to find those who burn like you do and pour gasoline on their fire. Speak their language, their fears, their ambitions, their battles, and speak it like you're their only chance for survival. Second, obsession over emotional resonance beats every ad budget. Deliver experiences over products. Share stories that slice open hearts and refuse to heal until action happens. Give your community the chance to co-create, to lead the charge, to ignite their own purpose through your brand. When people feel they own a piece of the movement, they stop consuming. They start fighting for you. That's the secret weapon. Let them become ambassadors, evangelists, warriors, armed with your vision. Third, build relentlessly around trust, not transactions. Strip away all polished facades that scream sell, 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 go raw, go real. Share your struggles, your failures, your humanity. The modern professional, founder, or investor isn't impressed by perfection. They crave authenticity. When they see honesty, they respond with obsession. Community fuel is vulnerability, and through it, you forge bonds impossible to break. Fourth, leverage the power of complementary diversity. Stop trying to gather clones of yourself. A real community forges strength in the friction of different perspectives, backgrounds, and skills. That friction is where innovation is born, where collective genius takes shape. Invite conflict to your table, but within a shared mission so fierce that disagreement becomes a creative weapon, not a division. Finally, treat your community as an ever-evolving organism. Don't lock it into a platform, a format, or a hierarchy. Agility is survival. Give them the tools to connect, collaborate, compete, and celebrate beyond your control, but always aligned with your vision's gravity. This network effect is the engine of unstoppable growth, organic, self-powered, and exponentially explosive. If you want to crush frustration, if you want to kill isolation, if you are sick of the shallow game of marketing as usual, start here. Build a community so fierce that competitors don't know where to hit you, because your strength isn't in a product. It's in an unbreakable web of human will. This is the future of branding. Not a campaign, but a movement. Not a broadcast, but a living pulse. Stop begging for attention. Demand belonging. Because the moment your people own your vision as their own, that's when everything breaks open, and you become a force no system can control. You're not just building a brand. You're building the future. one fierce soul at a time. Make every connection count. Ignite that wildfire. Because alone, nothing changes. Together, everything is possible.